another week, you're good. Okay, guys, come on in, grab a seat. Todd just turned the air conditioner on, which seems strange for February, but it'll cool down, so we're getting that going too. Okay, thank you for attending the Racing for Recovery Support Group meeting. We are focused on maintaining a drug-free and healthy lifestyle. Since 2001, our open forum meeting welcomes parents, adolescents, recovering individuals, and anyone who supports our mission. Your suggestions, comments, or ideas are welcome to make our meetings the best they can be. The Racing for Recovery Support Group meeting is a cutting-edge alternative to what is currently offered. By combining substance abusers, families, friends, and the public at large, we have created an environment that is beneficial to everyone who has been affected by alcohol and drug addiction. We start at 7 o'clock, no cell phones. Please, only one person speaks at a time, and when you talk, please do it loudly because what you have to say is important. We will sign proof of attendance slips. The only thing we ask of everybody is to be honest. Talk about anything you want to talk about in here pertaining to drugs and alcohol and improving your life. This meeting is open to people of all ages and welcomes diversity. So please refrain from using excessive foul language or language that discriminates against any race, gender, religion, ethnicity, sexual orientation, or disability in order to maintain an atmosphere of respect and dignity for everybody who is here tonight. If you see a visitor, a new member, or returning member that you haven't seen in a while, please warmly and kindly welcome them into this awesome program of ours. Please refrain from leaving the meeting while it's in progress, and the smoking and vaping thing, do it outside away from our building, please, so no one has to breathe it in coming in. And I'm going to keep saying this. I hope you all quit smoking or vaping if you're doing that. If you don't quit, I'm going to start. And I'm going to make you buy all my cigarettes for me. And don't litter around our building, too. That's not good either. Okay, who has our lifestyles of recovery?
I got it. Guidelines for living a lifestyle of recovery. The lifestyle of recovery guidelines are intended to be utilized by recovering individuals, their families, and anyone else who is striving to avoid substance abuse and achieve sobriety. Guidelines. 1. Recognizing that substance abuse ruins lives. 2. Wanting to pursue positive alternatives to substance abuse such as our education, employment, quality relationships, and health and fitness. 3. Using resources such as friends, family, teachers, and peers as a way to achieve and remain sober. Adding sports, art, or music to these resources will help us stay focused and motivated. 4. Defining balance and working toward making it a part of everyday life. 5. Building self-esteem and confidence through sobriety to combat negative feelings regarding oneself. 6. Understanding that negative behaviors of isolation and self-pity lead to self-destruction. 7. Lifting a person up is different than allowing them to continue their destructive lifestyles. Be there for yourself and be patient with your friends and family. 8. Learning how to help without supporting the addict's behavior. Providing assistance to the recovering individual that will improve their lives, not further their usage. 9. Recognizing personal challenges and integrating them into our lifestyles as challenges to triumph over. 10. Caring for our personal, emotional, physical, and spiritual individuality is the source we use for our sense of worth. Each person is truly magnificent. Our mission at Racing for Recovery is to prevent all forms of substance abuse by promoting a lifestyle of fitness and health for all those affected by addiction.
All right. Okay, who's here for their first ever Racing for Recovery meeting tonight? Awesome. We're glad you guys are here. You're going to experience some cool stuff tonight. Probably a little bit different than what you're accustomed to. But what we do at all of our meetings is we're going to go around the room. Everybody's going to get an opportunity to simply say your name and why you've chosen to join us tonight. That's all you got to do, and then we'll get going. Joe?
My name is Joe. I come here for a lot of reasons. I'm here primarily this week to remain teachable. And it's been a long week, but Thursdays are always my favorite day because I get to spend an hour with the most wonderful human beings I know.
I'm Nate, and I come here because I want to be here.
I'm Beth, and I will continue to come because I'm starting to see my kid back. After a year and a half, we're getting glimpses of the fun girl, the smiling girl, the jokester of the crowd, and it's nice to see.
Jalen, glad to be back in recovery. Hoping I can make this journey my last one.
My name's Siobhan, and I'm here for recovery.
My name's Keith. Got a first-time OBI, so I'm here to.
Hi, Keith.
I'm Alicia. Same thing as Keith.
I'm Mel, and I am standing up today to be credible and accountable. I am learning with this program that I don't have to be enslaved with the toxic lifestyle and people that I chose to be around, that I can have hope today, and I can be worth it today. And I lived number 3 in the lifestyle today because I'm starting guitar lessons with the wonderful Ashley. So I'm doing things for me today to advance my sobriety, which is way different because I used to not think I was worth it. So way out of my realm today to try guitar, so I'm trying.
My name's Eric. When I first came in here, I was given a series of gifts by Racing for Recovery. And, the first was I was told that I had value, and then I was given sobriety, and then I was taught how to believe in myself so that I could keep that sobriety forever.
I'm Courtney, and I'm here tonight because I haven't been able to be here the last couple Thursdays, and I just have felt like something's been missing. So I'm back mainly for the peer support and to remain teachable.
My name is Patrick, and I'm here honestly because I want to be. Racing for Recovery has shown me that with sobriety I can have a lot more than I could at the bottom of the bottle.
My name's Andy, and I keep coming back to continue to grow in my recovery.
I'm Mike. I'm here to remind myself that I'll never have all the answers.
I'm Chris. I'm here for the positivity and everybody that's in this room that wants to make a difference in their life.
Hello, I'm Faye, and I'm here to learn.
Hi, I'm Cindy. I'm here because I set a date to my dream, which made it a goal for me. And I learned so much here. It's unbelievable. It makes you strong. I'm confident, and I am definitely worth it. So.
Wow.
I'm Carol. I'm here for my son James. I'm here for support.
I'm Tom. I'm here also to support my son James, and life is learning, positive life.
I'm Emily. I've missed a couple of Thursdays because of work, hence the reason I was a little late today. I missed coming here because of the positivity and the peer support. Even though I don't talk much, I learn a lot from other people.
Awesome.
I'm Adam. I'm here because I want to be more involved in the program.
I'm Jake. I'm here for getting my balance, so that get a balance back in my life. I haven't been coming lately.
What's up, Jake?
I'm John. I come to this meeting because it was the first meeting I came to out of detox, and I remember it like it was yesterday, and the emotional balance that it brought me, I haven't felt that feeling. I haven't felt as complete in a long time, so I seek that feeling out, and this meeting brings that to me.
I'm Joe. I'm here for positivity.
I'm Julie. I'm here to support Joe. And we just had a month sobriety.
I'm Kevin, and I'm sure everyone in here knows what TGIF is. Well, I'm sure happy it's Thursday. Happy Sunday, everyone.
Nice.
It's great.
I won't top that one. I'm Denise, and Kevin and I have been coming here for several months. Our son is struggling with addiction, and he's not ready to do anything about it. Wrecked our family, and it's I struggle with a lot of things, but so when I first started coming here, it was about my son, and now when I come here, it's about me. It's about hope. And the people in this room that just say things that just head me in the right direction.
Right on.
I'm Joey. I come here for support and to remain balanced.
I'm Anson, first time here. I tried other programs, so what the hell? Might as well give it a shot. Nothing else seems to work, so it's better than the alternative.
Can't get any worse by coming here, right? Good to see you, man. Dave, go ahead, buddy. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, my bad, I'm sorry.
You're fine. I'm Jen. I'm here to support him.
Sorry, Jen. I make a lot of mistakes. You learn that real quickly. Go ahead, Dave.
I'm David. I can't stand up yet because of my knee, or I would. I'm trying. I'm here because this place is saving my life. That's about all I can think of. It's just awesome. I've learned so much since I've been here, and learning about yourself is really hard, but it's worth it in the end. And I got a long way to go.
I'm Terry. I am here to learn how to live sober.
I'm Robin. I usually say I feel so comfortable in here because we're all struggling with the same addiction. It just gives me peace of mind that I know I'm not the only one having to do this, and I can't wait for the journey to get deeper. I'm learning so much here, and I'm only here during the meetings. I attend Arrowhead. I'm in the relapse prevention, but we're going to do that once a week, every Monday. So I really look forward to the meetings I can make here.
Awesome.
I'm Michael. I'm here because I love Racing for Recovery.
I'm Ron. I'm here to support my two sons and everyone else at Racing for Recovery.
Hi, I'm Sandy, Ron's wife. We've been coming here for a number of years, and we had two sons that were addicts big time, and they're both doing well now, thank God. But you parents that I know have been to hell and back, it is hell and back. Just keep coming back here. It's going to give you some hope, and that's what you have to hang on to is hope.
Sandy, how long have you guys been coming?
16 or 17 years.
That's awesome. I love that.
I'm Therese. We started coming to support our son as well, but we keep coming because we love to see the positive changes and hear the positive stories of everybody here.
I'm Jim. Started coming here to support my son Ryan. Now I come here to support this program to start paying back because this program, I truly believe, saved him and saved us. So the piper wants to be paid, and I'll be here for forever.
I'm Justin. This is my first time here. I guess I'm here because out of curiosity, and I had a few times I was supposed to come to Racing Recovery, but I wasn't ready. But I've been sober since this whole year, so the beginning of the year. So.
Hi, I'm Myron, and I'm here to support my daughter Brittany.
I'm Sharon. I'm here to support Brittany, and I'm so proud of her.
Yeah.
I'm Brittany's grandma. And I'm glad to have my granddaughter back.
Oh, goodness. I'm Brittany. Not only am I here so I can have a genuine relationship with the people I love, but also to take advantage of every opportunity given to me.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm Tara, and I'm here because I've been given the opportunity to live the life that I want and deserve.
I'm Deb. I'm Tara and Sarah's mom. And I'm here just to thank everybody for keeping them going. Yep.
And I'm Sarah. I come because this lifestyle has just given me so much peace and happiness, and I'm just beyond grateful for that.
Sir.
I'm Tim. I'm here to change my life.
Good deal, Tim.
Hi everybody, I'm Joe. I come to Racing for Recovery because it has taught me that I have a choice, and I choose to be here because I want to live a clean and sober lifestyle, and it has given and keeps giving me tools to continue that.
Hi, I'm Erica. I haven't been here in a couple of weeks and felt like I really needed it.
We missed you.
I missed you guys.
Hi, I'm Brian. I'm here to learn and to continue to live a healthy, sober lifestyle.
I'm Bob. This is my first time here. I'm just coming to check it out, and maybe I can send some people your way. I work with a lot of people. Been sober a long time.
I'm glad you're here, man. Yeah.
I'm Angela, and I am 34 days sober.
Yeah.
To build a new relationship, a new lifestyle, and hear everybody's good positivity.
Good job. Yeah. Adam, go ahead.
I'm Adam. I'm here because I believe in this program, and I believe in myself.
I'm Frank Singer. I come to Race for Recovery because it saved my life and gave me the tools to change my life and remain sober.
Yeah, boy.
I'm Tom. I'm here for support and stability.
I'm Heather. I come here to put myself first and take care of myself first. I'm Kelly. I'm here to support my son Tyler in his recovery, and it's kind of gotten to a point where I feel like I don't need to be here for him, but I want to be here for me.
Awesome.
So.
That's good.
I'm Tyler, and I come here because I can't do it alone.
I'm Brandon. I come here for the emotional support, the peer support, tools to learn to stay sober, and just to be me. Have me back again.
Carrie.
I'm Carrie, and I'm just grateful to be a part of this.
I'm Rachel. Same thing as Carrie, but I just like coming here on Thursdays, so it's part of my routine now.
I'm Diane, Jordan's mom. He's the one up there that walked in and didn't give his mother a hug. Charles gave me a big one.
Skip all over.
I'm Megan's grandmother.
Yes. Hi, I'm Darlene. I'm IOP program here to figure out what parts of me that need to be fixed, because I've learned, and I've probably been here, I think I've been here since Christmas, that there's a lot more broken parts than I knew of. Or would admit to, let's put it that way too. Because that's probably the hardest thing that I have found in my recovery, is finding the truth. God's honest bottom line, kick my own ass truth. I think I made some deep breakthroughs this week. I am working extremely hard on breaking all through to the other side. And with that, I want to also thank my family for coming a very long way to support me.
I'm Sarah, and I'm here to support my mom. I know she's having a pretty tough week, and I'm proud of her for maintaining through that, because things aren't always easy, and life is really hard. I know that from my own personal experiences, even outside of addiction. Like those things that continuously, so I can see why turning to something to numb your pain would be an alternative, but I'm proud of her for fighting through all of those emotional ups and downs. And it's inspiring me, and it's making me really, really genuinely proud of her. So I'm also thankful to Racing for Recovery for kind of going through those ups and downs with my mom too, and sticking by her side. I don't know, I like coming here on Thursday nights. I'm just saying, as long as she's coming here, I'll come here, but who knows, even if she doesn't come to meetings, I may still end up showing up here because I feel good when I'm here, so.
Awesome.
I'm Bobby. I come here because it's where I belong, where I fit in, and because I really want to live.
I'm Andy. I'm here to learn.
I'm Beth, and I'm here to support my son Jake, and hope he realizes that we're fighting for him and he'll get better.
Yep. I'm Jake, and just trying to get through it. So I'm Andrew, Darlene's son. First time, just here to hang out with all you beautiful people. Well, my mom and my sister.
Right on. Jenny.
I'm Jenny. I'm here to support this awesome program, and I enjoy seeing all these hardworking people make forward progress in their recovery.
I'm the grandma of this group.
Hi, Grandma.
Hi, Grandma.
Hi. I give free hugs. I am the retired enabler of a 27-year-old grandson that has broken my heart quite a few times, but right now my heart's fixed, and he's working with another program in town. On February 15th, he will be clean for a year. Thank you. I'm so proud of so many people that I've met here, and I've learned so much. Even Joe up there.
Hi, Grandma.
I have one other thing to say. Sarah, watch those pants of yours, because I know a fella up in front that would
I'm just here to learn how to live a different life and remain teachable.
My name's Eli. I come here on Thursday night to be inspired, and I come to Racing for Recovery to learn how to grow, or get the tools to grow, to change the things I can change, and to accept the things about myself that I can't change.
For sure. I'm Rick. I'm here to control my emotions because I used to be an angry alcoholic. Now I'm better because of this place. Thank you.
Wow.
My name's Josh. I'm here to join this movement and acquire what others have gotten out of this program.
I'm Randy. I usually come here to give support, but tonight I'm here to get support.
My name's Dan.
I come here because I found myself again and found a new way to stay sober.
I'm Megan. I'm here. I'm standing because I just had back surgery 2 days ago. They took tip of my disc off in my back. So I got my ass to a meeting tonight instead of taking the pain pill and pain.
Away, Megan.
I'm Dan, and I come here because the more I come here, the more I realize I need to come here. Met a guy this morning, said he was 101 days, so I got curious and I counted. I'm 102.
That's awesome.
I'm Margaret, and I'm here to learn and support.
I'm Dustin. I'm this guest today. 11 days sober, which is the longest time I've had in years. And I'm here to learn to worry about doing what I'm working.
here to help me stay on track.
I'm Frank. I'm here to learn how to stay sober each and every day, and I'm doing a great job, thanks to Racing for Recovery. And there's a little quote I got from a friend that I shared earlier in IOP, and it does make sense to a lot of us. It says, if you run into a wall, don't turn around and give up. Figure out how to climb it, go through it, or just walk around it.
Beautiful.
Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm here for the support and positivity, also to keep learning about myself and moving forward with life.
I'm Jacob. I'm here for the tools to remain sober.
I'm Eric, and I'm not only truly thankful and grateful for this program for being there 48 days ago when I needed to be here more than any time in my entire life. I'm truly blessed for that. Thank you, and this time I'm going to make it.
Hi, I'm Susan. I just have to stand up and see everybody. I can't see everyone. I haven't been here in a while, and it's just so good to see everybody. I love everybody. I've missed you guys. I was off, I had major surgery, so I've been down for the count, but I'm back, and I just want to say I love this place. I've seen miracles happen here, and I'm looking for another miracle. And those of you that know me know what I'm talking about.
I'm Dale. I'm Susan's husband for 27 years. Now that in itself is a miracle. I'm here to support Susan and family and friends.
I'm Charles. I come on Thursday nights because it allows me to unselfishly be a part of something that's to the core for real.
Hi, I'm Deanna, and I came to Racing for Recovery to change my lifestyle. And when I came here, I chose to come here because I wanted to get sober. And I finished the program the other day, and I still continue to come. And I started working out today, something different. And you know, any other treatments that I've been in, I've never completed. I always went back out and used. And this program, it's been the longest I've ever stayed clean, and today's been 60 days.
That's good. JT.
JT. I come back for just part of my routine.
I'm Marlon. I'm here to learn.
I'm Randy. I'm here to learn. I'm Deanna, and I'm here because I'm accountable today, and because I was given an opportunity by Racing for Recovery to come and change my life, and that is what I'm about today.
My name's Tom. I come here to continue to learn.
I'm Nate. I keep coming back really because this place kicks ass, and everyone that comes here kicks ass. Like, you know, everyone's stories help me a lot, and you know, the peer support has helped me immensely. Especially when I'm not here, I think of all people that I meet, and helps me hold myself accountable.
Wow. I'm Dave. I'm here to support my son Steve and my brother Randy.
Steve, I come here to stand right there.
Jeff, alcoholic addict, and I'm here to learn all that I can.
I'm Pat. I never stand up. I'm going to be 82 on Saturday. I have been doing this for 5 years, and I've never had such a wonderful birthday party as when I come here. When I came here, I was an enabler, and in the 5 years I've learned not to be an enabler, but I've also seen each of you go on in your recovery. It's a joy to be here. For anyone's out there, whether you have, no one wants to come here who are your relatives, you come here. Sit down here, read the book, and learn. Because what you learn here is going to make you feel really great. And I'm going to be here for another 10 years, so whether I have to be stuffed or not. I just wanted to thank you for they have given me.
I'm Esther, I'm here to support my son Michael.
I'm Michael, and this is where I'm at on Thursday nights. Anybody knows me knows that Thursday nights I'm here, and Sunday mornings I'm at church. And it's just part of my weekly routine. We'll use one of Patrick's words, routine.
I'm Jen. I'm here to support Michael. I usually watch the live stream, but I just needed to be here.
I'm Amanda, and I'm here because I like beer.
I'm Dean. I'm here because I'm worth it, and I do love this place. It has given me the opportunity to make decisions that keep me focused on my recovery, and my life has changed like dramatically. And it's just surreal what's going on in my life right now. Due to my choice for coming here to begin with, but also due to the people that surround me. I love y'all.
I'm Brittany, and I'm here to learn how not to be a wrecking ball in the lives of the people that I love. Struggling the last 2 days, had some pretty crappy things going on. Memorial service, Dad had surgery today for prostate cancer, so I gotta be here today.
Yep.
I need it.
I'm Craig, and I come here for all the way that the love and the respect that is reciprocated every time I come here, from the moment I walk in the door to the moment I leave.
Bruce.
Hi, my name is Bruce. I come out of a commitment to support this program and in this group, and for the opportunity to learn. I've learned a lot in the time I've been coming. And I like coming because I tend to gravitate towards successful people in my life. I mean, I tend to gravitate, I think it's true of a lot of people, you tend to gravitate towards success as opposed to losers, right? And I see so much success here, it's really exciting to see that.
Hi, I'm Gail. I haven't been here for a while, it's been several weeks. I found myself isolating and cocooning, and that's not good. I'd watch Bruce come to the meetings, and I would get on the live stream and stuff, but it's not quite the same as being here. So, you know, you make a conscious decision where you want to go and what you want to do, and I'm here tonight. You know, when I first walked through these doors about 18 months ago, I was lost. We had just lost our daughter to an overdose, and everybody here just welcomed us and supported us, and just want to give back. I love seeing the people here who are successful, and the parents that are supporting them, and you know, the parents that are still going through it with their children or their loved ones. And you know, not everybody succeeds in getting to the other side. And you know, our daughter is one that did. She used one more time, and it's very real that addiction can cause death. And I want to support everybody so they don't turn that way and they keep moving forward.
My name is Julie. I'm here to support, I started coming to support my son Joe, but I've come to love everybody here, and I've learned a lot, and I feel like this is where I belong.
My name is Bill, and I'm here to support my son Joe and everybody in this room. And everybody in this room is worth it and has value.
My name is Rick. I come here to support this program in memory of my son Jacob. And I've got to say, you won't find on the planet a room that's filled with more beauty, grace, hope, and love, and with zero judgment.
Wow. Mike, today I
I truly believe in myself, and I know my life has value.
I'm Rachel. I'm here because I'm proud of my dad today, and I'm also, you know, every one of you inspire me every day, especially when you walk through these doors, and especially when that's the last thing you want to do, but you know you have to. That inspires me.
I'm Ashley. I keep coming because without this place and the people in this room, I wouldn't be where I'm at today.
I'm Tegan, and I'm here to support my friend Ashley and just show her how proud I am of how far she's come and how she's changed her life for the better.
I'm Tony. I come here because every time I do, the light at the end of my tunnel gets a little bit brighter, and I feel a moral obligation to share that with everyone.
There you go, man. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
My name is Gina, and when Ashley said, for my birthday this year, I want everybody to come to a Racing for Recovery meeting, I had no hesitation in saying yes. I know how much this has had an impact on her, and I'm so incredibly proud of you.
I'm Ashley, and I can't even begin to describe how much I love and appreciate this place. And I've been here for over a year now, and this place has impacted me so much. So I'm so excited that people that I just love so much who haven't actually seen this program but have heard me talk about it for over a year, I'm just really happy that they're here.
Today your birthday?
No, it was Saturday.
Shit.
It's all good.
I'm Alicia, and I'm here to support Ashley.
I'm Alicia's husband, Mike. Ashley's a really good friend, and I'm super proud of her, and we're here to support her.
I'm Sarah, Ashley's best friend. I was there when Ashley's journey with addiction started, and we didn't really know what we were doing with our lives, and I can tell you that I'm not proud of a lot of things in my life. I'm really proud of you.
I'm Robin, and I'm here to support Ashley, and I'm super proud of all she's done.
I'm Shirley, but I don't know Ashley, but my son is an addict, and I'm here. I enjoy coming here because it's such a positive, hopeful group. But I also need help, so I'm hoping to connect with some parents here that can help me and help guide me. So I'll be back in the corner. Somebody come and talk to me.
I'm Justin. I keep coming back because this place works. I'm Carl. I'm here to learn how to be happy again.
I'm Robin. I'm Carl's mom, and I'm here to support him. And he's currently 94 days sober. Yeah. Learn how to be not an enabler.
My name is Chris, and I'm here because this is where the universe placed me after deciding to make some bad choices in my past.
Oh, man. Yeah. I'm Sharon, and I think I'm the last person here to support Ashley, although all of us are here to support her. But it's my first time, and again, I want to echo Gina, like, the changes that that Racing for Recovery has made in Ashley's life are things that we stand in awe of every single day, and so thank you.
I'm Junior. I keep coming back to Racing for Recovery because it's brought out a side of me that my dad instilled in me when I was younger, and that's the gift of helping somebody out. During my addiction, I was very selfish. Utilizing drugs to get high, to gratify myself. And over this last week, through IOP and experiences outside of IOP, just the sensation and feeling that I get by helping somebody else out, if it's as small as talking to somebody or if it's holding the door open for somebody, it's just very gratifying, and I think it's one of the most beautiful gifts that we as humans have, is the ability to help somebody else. Thank you.
And I'm Richard. I'm here to support my awesome, magnificent son, Junior.
I'm Renee. I'm the mom of Megan, the girl that had surgery. I'm here today because it's just been a
super stressful situation. On top of the surgery, today we found out that her dog Ruby has kidney failure. I'm looking for an hour of tranquility in my week. So I came from my friend's house.
Awesome. Yeah. Randy, did you go? Did you introduce yourself?
Yeah.
Am I sober right now? Sorry about that. I saw you walk in. I'm like, he just walked in? Holy cow. I am sober, just so Jordan. I was going to say. Yeah, I thought you were going to skip Jordan.
I'm Jordan, and I'm here to see the change that occurred in me occur in others.
I'm Todd, and I've been doing my best to slow down after Frank's advice last week. I think I need to slow down some more because I'm still forgetting a bunch of stuff. All kidding aside, when you said you're happy to be a part of this movement, I've never heard someone say that in our 19 years of being in here, and that was powerful, man. And I'm honored to be a part of this movement of ours because it is just amazing to see what goes on in here. Ashley, if you don't, look at that. That support, that is unbelievable. And that's what Racing for Recovery stands for, right there. Who has the answer?
I got it.
Go.
The answer by Donald D. Carr. Running from the misery, trying to escape the pain. As I approach the light of hope that lies before me, each step overwhelms me. Every breath sears my throat. I ache. My body rebels against me. My memories torment me. Agony has become my closest companion. My demons mock me as I dangle helplessly above the abyss of alcohol and drug abuse. The voices all sound the same, criticizing, accusing, blaming me for what has happened. They don't understand. They don't care who I am. I am a human being full of thoughts and feelings. I am worth saving. Just show me the way. At last I reach the light of promise. There stands the answer. Open arms, understanding smiles, looks of trust. And so it begins, Racing for Recovery.
Okay, I know it's getting late. I want to do just a couple of quick announcements. First of all, there's 123 people sitting in this room tonight. That's awesome. Our 5K, 10K that is in Rossford this year on October 26th, which is a Saturday. There's already 164 people signed up for it. That's pretty cool. We have a new commercial that's been running locally. I don't know if you've seen it. It's posted on our Facebook page. Please share that if you would. And we are going to have that running nationally and soon. We're paying to have it run to get our message out on NBC, but it's going to run about 25,000 times a month across the country on different NBC stations. So I'm excited of what this we're doing here is going to now start doing for at least 2 other people somewhere, so that's a good thing. We're bringing some new people on staff. It's hard for me to keep my mouth shut, but I was told don't say anything, but we are hiring at least 3 more people in the next month or so. So things are, when I think of our slogan, with sobriety, anything is possible. Not only are people's lives getting improved here, but this organization is growing and growing and growing, and I'm honored to be a part of it. So, quick announcements. All right, let's do this for a topic tonight. How about we talk about the journey of healing and how awesome that is. Robin had mentioned this earlier. She mentioned the word journey. I had already written it down on there, so there's some karma or something going on there, kid, But what is the journey of healing like for you? Let's talk about how awesome that journey of self-betterment is, what it's done for you. How do you feel about it? Nobody's gotten better in here? Family members, what it's like to have your loved one back. Yep, Julie?
It's been, about 18, 19 months, and we really didn't know if Joe would live. And it's just so great to have Joe back. Because his personality, his happiness, that isn't who he was 18 months ago, and it's been fabulous.
Awesome. Yes, ma'am?
Carl's been estranged from us for about 5 years, So I cannot even begin to explain how wonderful it is to have him back in our lives. I have my son back.
Wow. Wow. Yeah. Junior, you're up, buddy.
Kind of like on the same page. My dad's no spring chicken, but he does look young. But rekindling relationships, I think, is one of the biggest things. And for me, the foundation that helped with my recovery is being able to rekindle relationships that we've all stressed, that we all manipulated, lied about. And to be able to have parents like Joe's parents, my parents, Carl's parents, you know, that's one of the biggest things is just, you know, the joy that they actually get to see you live. And for so long, like in my case, I hid the suffering. So it wasn't like it was something that was open, you know, I'm struggling with demons, I'm struggling with depression, anxiety. That was something that was hid for such a long time. So now it's more or less with our relationship, it's almost, you know, I don't know, it sounds corny, but like a treasure box is open. He's getting to see different sides of his son as well as my other family members that they haven't seen, and it's something really special. And it's thanks to this place.
Wow, that's good stuff, John. Big John, go.
It's funny that this is the topic because I think this is the exact reason I come to this meeting. When you first mentioned this, I thought about myself, selfishly. What am I doing? You know, to remember. And the first person that stood up as a parent of an addict.
Yeah.
And that just hit me. It smacked me. That's the reason I come to this meeting, because it's not just about me healing. It's about the family unit healing. And it's about moving forward. And that's so touching. It's something that I don't get in any other meeting. It really grounds me, makes me realize what I've done in the past and what I can do to move forward to repair those relationships step by step. You can't do everything at once. As long as I keep coming back to a meeting like this, it keeps me grounded, and it gives me a lot of hope, you know, that 25–30% of the people in there are here to support other people's children. And that's a beautiful thing.
Well said. Well said.
I say it all the time, but for me it's like awakening after awakening after awakening, learning who I am versus what I was or who I really am. And that's been really amazing. I had a really good friend tell me that it's not just a journey, it's an adventure. Because the journey ends sometimes, right? So, and I just look at it like that every single day. It's an absolute adventure, whether I'm coming here, whether I'm with my kids, or, I mean, I'm learning so much. Like, I'm learning how great my kids are, and I already thought they were great. Like, I just like, holy shit, who are you, you know? So, it's really hard to describe, but it's very powerful. It's extremely powerful, and it's just like every day I feel something, like the light bulb has not turned off for me. So, it's pretty amazing.
Adam, you're up. Go.
I'm new around here, but what I notice is that the quality of sobriety in this program is beautiful. It's what the people are doing with their sobriety and incorporating it as part of just a positive life. A life is beautiful, and it is giving me an immense amount of hope for a bright future.
Wow. Huh. Go ahead.
I forgot what but you said something about how do we feel about getting better. Healing. Yeah. My healing seems to be slower than others, but I have seen quite a difference just in the last week, because at any other point in time, when I got to struggle like this, I would have ran right down the street to the first place to get drugs or alcohol or any of the above. There was no selection for me. I didn't have one drug choice. I had whatever would get me high. With my children, who have suffered probably what I consider the most because of my addiction, are here tonight to support me, and I want to say that I am sorry for putting you through that. And thank you for being here.
Sir.
I just wanted to say that in addition to my mom's healing, I'm really glad that I've been able to let go of a lot of anger It was really consuming my life, even outside of my communications with my mom. I had a temper with my family, and I didn't really realize what it was until I came to terms with it. And so now, instead of being angry, I can talk very calmly with my mom, which is leaps and bounds further than we ever have been. And I enjoy our laughter because we are funny. And I enjoy that time together more than anything. And I don't think we would be there right now if she wasn't in a sober state of mind. So.
Bill?
I just wanted to kind of piggyback on what Julie said is, you know, there was a time when we weren't sure I would ever see Joe alive. And now I get to, I'm on a journey with him. We've taken up running. We did the well, some call it running, but. Like he runs, you go out, you run. But I am so grateful that we can go on this journey together, and we've done so many things, you know, and it's not about the running part of it, it's just about being together and sharing that moment. And I am just totally grateful that we were able to do that.
I want to, John, you brought it, when you said that's why you come here, is you're reminded of the family side of it. So I do want to say this, I don't think a lot of people really know why we're even sitting here. And there's two reasons. Back in my addiction, I fortunately had a girl who put up with a lot of my crap for a number of years, until she got smart and said, I'm done. And I remember one time I made a feeble attempt at, I'm going to quit, this time I really mean it. And I was going to another support group meeting at the time, which I was thankful that was there. And I remember her saying to me, you know, it doesn't matter if you're doing drugs, I'm by myself. And it doesn't matter if you're trying to get sober, I'm still by myself. And that really stuck with me, even in my cloud of addiction. I was like, well, that seems to be like a problem for you. Not even me, for her. Fast forward, when Racing for Recovery was put together, our original, all we were trying to do was have a 5K run to promote substance abuse prevention. That was all that we were going to initially do. Then I started getting phone calls from the people in the community that asked me, do you have another format that is different than what's currently available? Because I didn't want to copy an already awesome program such as AA. I know what it's like to be stolen from, and I don't like that. So I wanted to do something that was original. That's why you have this format. I remembered my former girlfriend saying that. I knew my parents were hurt by what I was going through. I knew it wasn't about just sitting around and talking about how drunk I got with a fellow person who drank a lot. It was more than that. I needed to hear from the family members of what my choices did to them. So that's why this format is the way it is. It was because I was willing to listen to what other people had to say about what my choices were doing to them. That's why we're sitting here today. And it's the first program that's ever done anything like this. And I feel a lot of pride in saying that. We didn't steal a concept. We created a movement, as Josh said. And you reminded me of that, and I appreciate you saying that. Amy.
From the substance abuser side, when I first got started this journey of sobriety, I wanted my household back and my family back, but I don't think my home and everything really started healing to the best of its ability until I started to get some self-forgiveness and forgive myself for the stuff that I had done in the past, because I wasn't able to be grateful for the way that they was forgiving me, because I still felt like a piece of crap about myself. And then through learning through this program and this lifestyle, that was something I did, and that was in the past, and trying to live in the now and what's the best I could make out of the day today. That just kind of, you know, it overflowed into my household, and it's a better, you know, attitude and energy for everyone. But I had to start doing some self-forgiveness as the recovering alcoholic and addict that I was, you know, and that I'm not that today. And that I think it brought peace in my whole family by doing that.
Wow.
So I didn't want to start this journey at all. First part of it, I was incarcerated. I never really began healing until I found this place. You know, I started drinking immediately upon release, and I knew I was still in trouble. And it wasn't comfortable. A lot of my journey was painful. Dealing with my wreckage and what I've done for the family, and trying to find forgiveness in myself. But now that I've been in here for a while, it's worth it. It's worth all the pain, definitely, and to see my family happy. And for those of you that know me, my son was adopted in my addiction from my brother, and I've yet to see either one of them. But that brother sent my mom a text message on my birthday, which was Monday, and it said, "Tell my brother I love him and happy birthday." Wow. And that was that was like every day I thought about it, and it meant a little bit more to me. But that's a step towards my son, my brother. So I know it's still, the journey's still going. Like this is a never-ending journey. And I can only imagine what I had done to my brother and my son. And just for him to step up and take that responsibility of raising another child that isn't even his. You know, I hope he watches this so he knows that it means the world to me. Wow.
Powerful. Diane.
As far as healing, I know as a parent you have to let go of a lot of the memories of things you went through, the bad things, and that's one thing that's hard for me to let go of a lot of that. And I think I've been doing this, and I'm so proud of Jordan where he's at. And last week I had made a remark, and I didn't mean any disrespect to any of the parents in here that have lost children, but I had said at the time when Jordan was in his worst of his addiction, to see him out, in January, riding a bike, that I thought I could bury my son easier than watching him being beat up and everything that was going on. And I didn't mean, I don't even know, but I didn't mean any disrespect by that. It was just, I would never want to go through that again. But I'm so proud of him for where he's at, and that as a parent you just got to let go of a lot of the things and move forward and think positive, I guess.
Brittany, you're up.
The family aspect is the part of this journey or adventure that I dread the most, but I know I need the most. I need to know what my actions did, how it affected my relationship with my brothers and sisters, because I'm not close with anybody. I have isolated myself completely.
You don't have to do that anymore.
I know. So I hope that they do watch this, because I have told them about the life. I hope that they see this so that I can hear from them what I did, so that I can try and take those steps, because I don't know what steps I need to take if I don't know what I did. I have a really complicated family dynamic. I have 3 sets of parents and 16 brothers and sisters, and I know I hurt every single one of them in some way, shape, or form. I need to know so that I can start working on those things. So it's the thing that I dread the most, but it's the thing that I need the most.
That's powerful. Dan?
Yeah, I tried to get this out earlier, but I get kind of like stage fright around people, a large group of people. But my journey has pretty much, it's taken me to new heights, new bliss. You know, I was able to get out of that pit, you know, take the keys, take the reins, whatever you want to call it, away from addiction, which I call death, and give me a new reason to live, love myself. It's just awesome.
Ashley?
It's interesting that you brought up the topic of healing, because it immediately popped into my head the idea that, you know, healing is an ongoing thing. Because probably close to a year into my sobriety, I kind of thought that I had worked through everything, and then, you know, in talking with you in our one-on-ones, that thought kind of occurred to me to talk about something that we hadn't talked about yet. And it's like, I felt like all the progress that I made just kind of was gone, and I had been having such a hard time dealing with all of it. And then the thought kind of occurred to me that, you know, if I would have tried to deal with this stuff like even just a little over a year ago, it would have completely just broken me and left me paralyzed. And you know, I've talked very openly about my issues with anxiety, and I texted you a day or two ago and told you, you know, I started having a panic attack on Monday, which that used to be a regular thing for me, but this time I was actually able to shut it down before it became full blown. So I didn't have the skills to deal with it. So while healing can be incredibly painful, it's really amazing because it shows you where you still have a ton of work to do, but it's kind of like this amazing confirmation too about the progress that you have made. Because I don't know about everybody else, but I know for me personally, I tend to forget the progress that I've made. And so I know at several points these past couple of weeks, I've looked back even just a year ago and looked at where I was a year ago and how I wasn't managing or dealing with anything. And then now, even though I'm dealing with this and it's incredibly hard and incredibly painful, I'm at least still actually able to deal with it.
Sandy?
When we walked into this room years ago at the church in Sylvania, we thought we were alone. We were the only parents in the world dealing with addiction. Didn't know what to do. I was encouraged to go to Al-Anon. I'd sit in Al-Anon and listen to these women kick their husbands. We're going to kick their husbands out of the house because they wouldn't stop drinking. I'm thinking, I have a kid. I can kick him out, but I can't kick out my kid. So it's a little easy. Well, it was for me. but you know, it's just, and then to walk in this room and know you're not alone. There's other parents dealing with the same issues, the same things, and just listening. And you know, it took a couple of years before our boys came around and started getting better, thank God. But we were enabling. You think as a parent, I got to protect this kid, I got to give him a house, I got to give him a car, I got to do all these things. You know you don't have to. There comes a time when our oldest one, and people that have been around for a while know that I ended up taking him to the Salvation Army. He wanted to come home. I said, you're not coming home, he's living on the street. I took him to the Salvation Army. He was there 7 months, and it saved his life. He would tell you that to this day. But that was the hardest thing for me to do, to get a call at work and say, Mom's gonna come home. No, you're not coming home. Because it's just this Racing for Recovery has just saved our family, and all the parents and family members that come in here, especially for the first couple of times, when you're lost, you don't know what to do, just keep coming back. You're not alone, and there's people here that can help you. You just listen to the stories, and you see the hope. That was the big word for me, was hope. I had to hang on to that, and it finally came true. And it's a relief. You don't have to wait for that phone to ring in the middle of the night and wondering, is it the police? Is my son dead? What's going on? But they've both gone on with their lives now. They have their families, and thank God for Racing for Recovery. That's all I can say. That man up there, he's basically saved our family.
Before we close, what's that? Tom, you got something?
Emergency? No, I'm just.
Go ahead.
We experienced healing at our house, and
several different stages, you know, and the first thing was stopping the drugs, you know, and to me that was the biggest success. But we also, our son James went through getting a job. He wasn't quite ready to take on the public yet. There were a lot of video games, but he got a job. And then he developed an interest in helping other people come to the meetings and get and stay sober themselves. He went to another step where he decided his job where he was being very successful was a dead end, and just quit that job, had money in the bank, and started school. So now he's retraining himself and going after a different career. So to be a part of that, I mean, my healing was 100% as soon as we stopped using drugs. And to watch this, it just goes over the top. It's fantastic.
How long have you guys been coming here?
9 years.
Okay. So let's close. Before we read our closing poem, I made a couple of quick notes down. We had an awesome lady that came in tonight looking for help for her son, new family member. So you got whether you had, and Carl with 95 days, or the dude in the back that had 11 days, whatever, and then you hear people with time. Whether you have time on a recovering side or you have time on the family side, both sides have an opportunity to show the gratitude of the time you have and how you got it, empathy for the other people who aren't there yet. Notice I didn't say who can't get there, I just said yet. The only difference between the two sides is consistency and doing whatever it takes to get better for yourself. That's it. And you see it. I've known this awesome, both of these awesome families for years. Years. In fact, Carol came in to interview me first to see if I was good enough to talk to her son. I will never forget that. She came in for a one-on-one, and I said, you know, how can I help you? She goes, I'm here to see if you're good enough to even counsel my son. Okay. Pass that test. But you can see it in here. You see it. And the people, if you have one day or you use yesterday or whatever, it's over. It's over. Look at the people that have what you want, whether you're a family member or you're trying to get your own act together. Look at the people that have what you want and go talk to them, learn what they did, and then do it. If you do it, even at 11 days, bro, that's awesome. But take 11, turn it into 22, 44, 88, and then I'm lost. Time. All it is just consistently doing whatever it takes for you not to use that day, and you'll talk like that family, or that person with whatever time they have. It's all possible. It's all possible. That hurt you're going through, it's not permanent. Another hurt will come at some point, but you don't have to use over it. You don't. God, this is awesome. Okay, who has our closing poem?
Got it. Autobiography in 5 short chapters by Portia Nelson. I walk down the street, there's a deep hole in the sidewalk, I fall in. I'm lost, I'm hopeless, it isn't my fault. It takes forever to find a way out. I walk down the same street, there's a deep hole in the sidewalk, I pretend I don't see it, I fall in again. I can't believe I'm in the same place, but it isn't my fault. It takes a long time to get out. I walk down the same street, there's a deep hole in the sidewalk, I see it, it's there, I still fall in, it's a habit. My eyes are open, I know where I am. It is my fault. I get out immediately. I walk down the same street, there's a deep hole in the sidewalk, I walk around it. I walk down another street.
Thanks for coming, everyone.